How did Michael Jackson earn over $3 billion after his death, despite passing away with a debt of $500 million? During the final years of his life, Michael lived a lavish, king-like lifestyle. However, his astronomical expenses, combined with draining legal battles and lawsuits, depleted his fortune. Banks were constantly demanding their money, which pressured him into agreeing to a final concert tour called This Is It to pay off his debts. Despite being in a very fragile health state, unfortunately, he could not clear those debts. And on June 25, 2009, the world was shocked by his sudden death, leaving his family deeply burdened with over $500 million in debt. At this critical turning point, two key figures stepped in to save his legacy: his attorney John Branca and the producer John McClane. Their first move was compiling the rehearsal footage that Michael shot for his final concerts and turning it into a documentary film released in theaters. This movie alone generated $260 million, providing the ultimate lifeline that allowed them to pay off immediate banking pressures.
Looking back at a smart investment from the 1980s, Michael had purchased the entire music catalogue rights of the Beatles for $47.5 million. Utilising this asset, his estate executors approached Sony in 2016 and sold those rights for a staggering $750 million. In a single moment, all of Michael Jackson's outstanding debts were fully settled. Following this success, the attorney and producer created the theatrical show MJ the Musical, which brings in roughly $85 million annually. Additionally, they sold a 50% stake in Michael Jackson's own music catalogue rights to Sony for $600 million. Finally, to continue his legacy, they decided to produce a massive biographical movie simply titled Michael, which recently hit theaters and grossed over $217 million in just its first few days. Ultimately, through these strategic moves, they succeeded in turning around a $500 million debt into a massive multi-billion-dollar fortune for Michael's heirs.